Hello there everyone, my name is Clink and welcome back to Mario Kart World. Today we are going to be checking out time trials, although for some reason today on my TV screen the colors are really blown out. It's not that way in the capture card. But yeah, we're going to check out time trials, see what that's like. This is the first part I'm recording since the stream I did, which it's been a few days since then. I've played a little bit more of the game. Specifically a little bit of free roam for a couple hours, and I did some online races. In fact, I've won my first online knockout tour race, which was crazy. But I made a list of every character I've played as so far, and it looks like we've gone down the whole list all the way up to this page where I have not played as Toadette. So we'll do Toadette for a couple of the knockout tour races today. I also unlocked a few more cars. I don't think I had the carpet flyer. I think I'm going to save that for Wario, though. I did get the Cloud 9, though. I've got a lot more carts and stuff now. It feels like I got a lot, actually, even in the couple hours I played. So it looks like you can do the race against the ghost, which I assume is like the Nintendo staff ghost, kind of like they always do. So I'm going to race against that, check it out, see how it goes, and see if I can win. I know in 8 Deluxe, if you manage to beat all of the staff ghosts, you would get one of the gold car pieces. I don't know if there's going to be anything for beating all the staff ghosts in this game, but we're going to try it out, I guess. I'm not going to beat them all here, obviously, but I'm going to at least race a couple of them today in the time trials. Figured I would start with Mario Bros. Circuit, since that's like the first track of the game. But yeah, I feel like I've been getting a lot more used to playing this game ever since I started playing even a little bit online. We had a lot of fun in the stream, did some online races there, played a good bit of free roam. So I'm at the point where I think I've got like 40-ish P-switches, a couple of the question mark panel things, and I think I have like 10 of the Peach medallions now, or 9 or something, somewhere around there. And it looks like Eric here is kind of pulling ahead by a good bit. Dang. I need to get more coins, really. You know, I want to keep this inside drift going. I've been slacking on... Oh, that's what it was. That was the ramp. I keep forgetting to use that ramp. We're gonna do this. Try to pull ahead of Eric here. Oh, man, he's still got stuff going on. Okay. Oh, that's how you get up there. Oh. I've been wondering how you do that. Oh, now he's grinding on the rails and stuff. Okay. Dang. All right. They've got some skills here. I remember in 8 Deluxe, I had a lot of trouble doing like the Mushroom Cup staff ghosts, and then after that, I actually had a really easy time with them. I wonder if the same will be true in this game, admittedly. But I don't know. I lose. Oh well. I'm not really expecting to really beat most of the staff ghosts. If I'm being honest. It usually, you know, I've got to find my cart combo, which I think my main is going to end up being Rosalina with the Aurora Rosalina outfit. I really like that one with the dolphin bike, unless I find a bike that I like more. Which I probably will at some point, but I don't know. Yeah, we're just gonna do quite a few of these today, I think. Check it out. So we'll play as Wario, since we haven't played as him either. What's a car I haven't used? Did I use the Rob bike? I don't remember. I'm trying to remember the cars I've unlocked on stream. Oh no, I said I was gonna use the carpet flyer thing. That's right. With Wario. So let's do that. And let's do a lot of the desert tracks are kind of old ones. But I kind of want to do Shy Guy Bazaar anyway. Let's do Shy Guy Bazaar against Daisy. Just because I've seen like the gold Wario outfit, and I feel like it fits Shy Guy Bazaar very well, especially with the car. So I kind of want to check it out. Man, this game is blinding me playing it like this. I'm really hoping that I can fix the color output, because during the stream I had an issue with my capture card where it just kind of froze for a little while, and I had to like reset my capture card a little bit, and I'm like, I hope my capture card's not going out on me. I really don't want to have to get a new one. That would really, really suck if I did. Ooh, what's down here? I don't think I've been down this way. Wasn't really much of a shortcut, though. I'm kind of wanting to use the staff ghost as a way to see the shortcuts, because I wonder if they'll just be really, really good showcases for all of them, admittedly. Just seems like a good thing for them to do. That way I can start learning them. Learning when I should be grinding on rails and stuff. Okay. We'll just follow Sophia here. See what she can do. And that was kind of neat. Okay. Yeah, because I'm definitely no expert yet, as you guys have probably been seeing throughout the course of oh, wow. Oh, okay. That was sick. I'm sure the third lap will show me how to get to the other one. Oh wow, that sent me down further than I thought it would. Or like really fast. I feel like there's zones where the gliding works, and then there's zones that just kind of... Oh, whoa. Whoa, that was sick. Hold up. How did she do that? I want to do that. I didn't even know you could use those ropes in, like, the Grand Prix and stuff. I thought that was just, like, a free roam thing. Because I messed around here a good bit in the free roaming. Whoa. That was cool. Okay. Neat. Yeah, the time trials and the versus races here are probably going to be good ways for me to show a lot of the characters at least once and play as them a little bit, since I really won't play as them in the free roam too much. I might swap out while we're doing free roam, because I'm planning to do a couple of videos on the free roam now that we're getting close to the end of everything else, and you know, get some of the collectibles there now that I'm like figuring out the free roam and getting a little better at it. Let's play as Waluigi. I got a couple of Waluigi outfits on the stream. So I got the Vampire, which is hilarious, great name, the Road Ruffian, and the Biker, which I think I took a few screenshots with him actually. If I go to my album, yeah, these are some of the screenshots we took during the stream with Waluigi. Took some really good ones. I really like that one. That was one of the best ones. And then there's my first place win, just to show off a little bit. But yeah, let's do the Vampire. And what was the bike I used with Waluigi? There was a really good one, the W Twin Chopper. And let's do Crown City. Crown City's pretty cool. Race against Ghost. We're gonna race against Luigi. Well, I didn't really read what the staff ghost name was, but here we go. We're the Vampire. Oh, I should have raced at night. I guess Waluigi's probably gonna die out here in the sun. So this is going to be really interesting because I haven't seen what a 3-lap of this is like. That's the main thing that I've been thinking about, is I really want to see more of the 3 laps. We'll jump here. Okay. I am going the right way. 'Cause, you know, Grand Prix, you don't really get to see that in this game. So it's kind of cool. That's the one thing that's kind of making me want to do a run through of all the tracks and time trials. But maybe what I'll do is do a lot of them in versus mode too. Oh, Luigi taking shortcuts there. That way I can at least have a bunch of CPUs and stuff to race against. Is this a rail? Can't tell. This is certainly one though. I remember these. And it looks like there's a lot that you go up to. Maybe that's part of the next lap or section. This one still looks like it's even sections, honestly. All right, we got this part. Part's very memorable, very cool. Doesn't look like there's too many crazy shortcuts up here that you can pull off, though. If Rui's not really doing too much, I guess. Oh, is there a U-turn right here? Oh, there is. Okay. And then it plops us back down into the street from here. Yeah. Except not really, because we get to glide onto the freeway, which is really cool. That already puts us on the final lap. Dang. Oh, this is a pretty long track. Well, not really. It's not that much shorter or longer than the ones we've been doing, really. Those are some bad uses of the mushrooms. So it's, I feel like I've seen like quite a bit of this stuff while free roaming, at least. It's very cool that you actually can see like all of the tracks in the free roam. You just kind of don't really know what's what, admittedly. I feel like I don't know what the actual track route is in the free roam, because it's just the general mini map. But sad Waluigi, the vampire, has not won. Like I said, I really am not expecting to beat any of these staff ghosts on my first try. Because even with like 8 Deluxe, by the time I was doing the time trials to unlock the gold cart stuff, I'd already played the tracks tons of times. Like a lot. We've done Birdo, Pauline, and Rosalina. So I guess we'll do Baby Mario for our next race. Why not? Would be a good Baby Mario one. The Rally Gator or the Mecha Trike, since I already used Bowser Jr. What's another fun one? I want to see Faraway Oasis. I'm trying to do some tracks that like aren't the start of a cup other than Mario Bros. Circuit. That way I can, you know, see their 3 laps. When we might have already seen the 3 lap in Grand Prix. So let's do Faraway Oasis, just because this was also one of my favorite tracks. I really, really liked this one. Who am I racing against? Donkey Kong? Yeah, that's Donkey Kong, alright. Take an even tighter turn than Donkey Kong is. We're keeping up pretty well for him being a heavyweight, admittedly. I'm gonna try to... I'm not gonna get the rail grind on that. Looks like... Ooh, that one would be a really good rail grind to get. I wouldn't be surprised if DK's doing that. No, just moving real quick. It's all about figuring out when to use the mushrooms in time trials as well. Okay, so this one is pretty standard. It's not like the laps are different every time, kind of like Crown City was just then. Once you like fall behind in these, it's admittedly very hard to ever catch back up. I want to get the rail grind this time. Oh man, that's tough to land on. Okay, let's see if I can get this rail. Nope. Oh man, he had a better mushroom use. Okay. Yeah, time trials has never been my strong suit, though. Admittedly, I never did it much before 8. I really only did it in 8 because I wanted the gold cart stuff. So I was like, yeah, I'll try to beat all the staff ghosts in time trials. I don't remember if you had to do just the original 32 or if you had to do all 48 of the tracks in 8 Deluxe. Because you know it didn't include booster course pass stuff. All right, this is the time for sure. Nope. Oh man. All right, what about this one at least? Can I at least get onto this rail? Yes, I can. Okay. And I missed that very badly. I wanna figure out all these tricks. I'm gonna be playing this. Gosh, that's so blinding. I wanna keep playing this game and figuring out all these shortcuts and stuff, especially if I play online. I never got too into 8 Deluxe online. I talked about how like I played a lot of battle mode in 7. I also played a lot of 7 online back in 2012, 2013. But like I didn't play much online. I didn't play much of 8 online. So maybe I'll play more of this one online. I don't know. Like I said, I've always felt like I'm pretty casual on playing Mario Kart, but I'd like to play this one a good bit, especially because, well, I mean, 8 Deluxe also came out really early in the Switch's lifespan. I really didn't play it a ton, so... Astronaut 3. Let's do that. What's another good one? DK Pass. That was a... trying to remember how this one went. I think it went DK Pass, Starvie Peak, Wario Shipyard. Let's do Wario Shipyard then. Actually, no. I want to see what Peach Beach is like. Just because, well, it's so different. Although I think this was an opener, wasn't it? Never mind. Oh, I wonder what the question mark block is like as well. I might do that one next. It's making me want to do all of them in time trials. Dang. Like I said, we'll check more of them out in versus mode. I'll have to write down all the courses that I played in this video, and then do very different ones for the versus video next time. Oh, I also got a 3-lap Boo Cinema. Rainbow Road probably won't be very different. I don't know. We'll see. But let's go this way now. I've got to say, I really like this rework of Peach Beach. I really dig this one. Because Peach Beach was never one of the best tracks in Double Dash anyway, so I'm not all that upset about them adding to it and doing more on it. If it was like Wario Coliseum, I'd be like, why'd you touch it? But like, let's be real here. We all know Nintendo's never bring back Wario Coliseum. They hate that track with like a burning passion. Although I don't know how fans feel about it. I quite like it. I think it's honestly just kind of worse Waluigi Pinball in a lot of ways. Because for some reason they have a similar vibe even though they're a completely different theme. But I don't know. I honestly do not know with Wario Coliseum. But I'm pretty convinced it's never coming back. Best we're gonna get is Double Dash on GameCube, Switch Online, or whatever. I won! Oh my god, I won! I actually beat one of them. I think I won by maybe 0.2 seconds, but a win's a win. There you go, baby Luigi. Wow, it was like 0.65? 065? Oh my gosh. I was like nail-bitingly close. But we won. That's all it takes. Alright, let's do one more for the day. We'll do one more. Guess we're going through a lot of the babies today. So I guess... Dang, that was like the 8 opening music there. Lil Dumpy. I'm not gonna do that one yet. Let's do Locomoto. All right, let's check out the Great Question Block Ruins against the Lakitu. I think this is gonna be a good one to do for time trials. I also just really like this course. This was a great level. And this one seems like it has a lot of shortcuts as well. So I'm gonna be really curious to see how badly Lakitu beats me here. I'm making it real easy for him though, that's for sure. Get the interior drift. Alright, what are you gonna do here? Not much. Alright. Interesting. Really was expecting him to do more. Maybe he's saving it for the later laps, though. Staying hot on his tail, but not ahead. Unfortunately. Oh yeah, I should probably do some mid-air tricks. Just because that's cool. Oh wow, that was still only the first lap. Jeez. This is a long course, I feel like. Ooh. Ooh, wow. Ooh. Ooh, wow. I feel like you can do a lot of cool stuff here. I think I'm just going, ooh, ooh, over and over. Okay, I think he went this way this time. Which, it looks like you just need a mushroom for... Oh, you don't need a mushroom. Okay. Oh, and then you can bounce up there. Okay. Wow, he's really far ahead now. Okay. You know, why am I going straight? I was turning by the time I started that drift. Excuse me, game. This is another course that's kind of blinding me. This one looks really great in the sunset. So, oh yeah, I also unlocked the Pianta. I think that's the only character I've unlocked since the last part. I'm not sure. I didn't even unlock that on the stream. I just got that while I was playing online, which that was pretty crazy. I don't know how many characters I'm missing still, though. So we'll have to see on that. Gosh, doing all the mid-air tricks is so fun. I'm going off the rails. Lakitu just beat me way too bad here. Not the best performance on my part. But oh well. We tried. Still 2 minutes and 40 seconds for one track is... Rainbow Road is gonna be longer, just because it's just super big, but... New record for me. Not a very good one, though. Baby Peach is just not the character to race as for me. That's, of course, the only reason. Sure, upload ghost data. Why not? Oh, no, I don't want to retry. Yeah, that's probably all the time trials I'm going to play for the Let's Play. I'm not really planning to do too much. Just want to check it out, see what some of the 3 laps are like. We'll definitely see a lot more of the 3 laps in the next part, though, when we check out versus mode as in single player, at least. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.